Well, hey there, y'all. Welcome back. Today I thought I'd just go over a few trucks. I got some new trucks. I got some old trucks that I'm going to list. Just review a few things. Checking some things out. Maybe you haven't seen. Maybe you have. Let's start off with one of my newest F450s with the crane service bed. They really went all out on this one. I like how they did all the extra paint and detail on this crane. So that is a big bonus. I did not know that they were coming out with these service bed trucks until I'd already made a couple of my own. So this was my version of one, which I think it came out pretty good. This one here, I'm going to do the same. We're going to put my 802 Customs heavy duty bumper on the front so that it matches the rest. I do like the fact that this one comes with a bug shield on there that says Super Duty on it. That is pretty cool. You don't see that very often. So I like that new feature. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to jack this baby up on some bigger M2 tires. And then we're going to fit it up. And I am going to make it my new mechanics truck for my construction company. And we're going to retire this old girl. This one I just glued some extra toolboxes on top, put a auxiliary fuel tank in the back, and just threw it together just to have something. You see I put some Ford F350 wheels, or F350 tires on there from Greenlight, just to make it look a little different. It's not a bad looking truck, but it's time to, since I have extra F450s now, it's time to start getting rid of some of my old trucks that I don't need. So we're going to fix this one up. I've got all kinds of stuff we can throw in there. I'm going to throw a welder. I might throw another toolbox on there. There's just tons of ways that I can go with this. So that's not going to be a today project, but it's going to happen soon. So I just wanted to show you that I got that new truck and that I like it. What else we got here? Let's go with something old. So now that I'm getting some more trucks, I have built this one a while back. I bought another one and I'm going to build it out, and so therefore I'm thinking of listing this one. This is a really good looking truck. Also again has the 802 Customs heavy duty bumper on there that you can get from him. He's a real good deal. It also has his 3D printed slanted toolbox on the bed that I painted white to make it match the truck. Also has his 3D printed diesel exhaust tip on there. All of these you can get from him on his website, 802customs.com. He's running a deal for first-time customers. He's giving you 15% off your entire first order, not just a few pieces, so that's a good deal. So you got to check him out. He's got lots and lots of stuff, several different scales. I think he does 187, 150, 164. I'm sure I'm missing one in there somewhere. Sorry, buddy, if I forgot one. But anyway, he does several different things. He does diorama parts and tons of truck parts, semi-truck parts, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, check him out, 802customs.com. Get you a good discount and a lot of good parts. This truck is, again, I'm going to probably list this one for sale, so keep an eye out. This is going to be on eBay soon. And then if you've been watching, I've had this old girl sitting around for a while. I finally wiped off all the World Outlaws stuff off the hood and side the doors. So now, as you can see, I've got some mirrors in there. I need to put those mirrors on there. And then this old girl is going to be listed. It's my 73, 75 maybe, 75 GMC crew cab short bed. I think she looks pretty good. What do y'all think? Again, once we get some mirrors on there, I'm going to have that listed. So keep an eye out on my eBay, and you'll see that one coming up. I also got to do some work on the wheels, I think. I think two of them need glued on or something. I'm not sure. So that is the old trucks. Some new trucks. Some old trucks. This is another new truck. This is my 1990 F250. I thought they quit putting toolboxes in them. I was happy to see that there was a toolbox in this one. I'm not a big fan of this body style. I wish they'd quit popping them out because I keep buying them. I don't know why. It must be the addiction. But anyway, I like the black and silver on this one. That is mostly what sold me on this truck, was the black and silver. I do not like those wheels and tires. I hate those things. Those are coming off. I've got a couple of different sets I've already dug out. We might try to put on there. Got a set of these BF Goodriches, and then I've got another set. And these are all off of my dent side trucks, but I think they'll still look good on this truck too. But again, black and silver, they did a really nice job on the paint job. Only issue with this truck, you can see that little booger right above the wheels and the wheel and tire there, the fender well. That's super glue. I don't know, they must have spattered it on there when they were trying to glue the toolbox in. Other than that, that's the only booger that I've seen on the truck, so that's a good thing. There's only one, but bad thing, there's one. So anyway, that truck I probably won't get rid of anyway. It's going to be hard for me to not pull the toolbox out of it, but I'm going to attempt to leave it in there. And again, we're going to put some wheels and tires on there, so that's going to be a really good looking truck. All right, next up is, you can see the Coca-Cola truck set here in the back. Me and my wife went to West Virginia there a couple weeks ago to visit my mother, and on the way down we stopped at a few Walmarts along the way and a few Walmarts along the way home, and I actually got a pretty good score that weekend. So I've already got this set out. You can see we've already got the Coke stuff wiped off of it, except for the cap. You can't take that off. You try to take the decals off the cap, you're going to wipe the white paint off with it. So I just leave those alone. I don't touch them. So other than that though, she turned out really good. All the decals being gone. I'm trying to determine what I want to do to this truck. So I got a little dirt there. Trying to figure out what I want to do to this truck. I'm not much for slammed, so I don't know what we're going to do. I pulled them out and I cleaned them off, and now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them. The blue one came out pretty nice too. I was surprised. I wasn't sure how well the decals were going to come off of this truck, and you can see they came off really well. Really well. Almost drop it and bang it up. It's already a little crooked, so I got to straighten it up a little bit. It's lowered. We don't like that. It's light blue. We don't like that. So I don't know, not much about this truck I like, other than it's a square body Chevy. So we got to do a lot of work to that truck. I don't know if that's going to be a total repaint or what. I saw, I don't know if any of you guys follow, I think it's Ron's Muscle Car Diecast. He just got a few of these sets in, and his were damaged, and that sucks that happened to him. On this set, you can see the hood's up on this one, so it must have took a pretty good jolt upside down for that hood to pop open, because M2 doesn't usually ship their hoods open. So that one probably took a good jolt, but it seems to come out all right. This old girl here, guys and gals, I'm still trying to work on. I ordered some putty to try to make this hood fit better. As you can see, it's got a lot of gaps on there. I'm not real happy with this. I really thought that this would have been better when I ordered it, but it's not. So anyway, I'm not going to rant and rave about where I got it. It just is what it is. We're just going to try to fix it and make it work. So I'm waiting on some putty to finish up with that truck. So hopefully that gets here. That's not going to be here till next week, because I just ordered it yesterday. You can normally sometimes find that at Hobby Lobby, but I couldn't find it there yesterday, so I had to order it. So that truck is being put off for probably another week. It's been at least 2 weeks since I opened that truck up and started messing with it. So anyway, guys and gals, that is what I got for you today. I was going to show you the progress on my side-by-sides, but the one that I have built already is over there. If you check me out on Instagram, you'll see I posted a picture of one of my side-by-sides loaded on a trailer already. But it's not finished. I still got to glue the wheels and tires on it. There's still a lot of work I need to do to it. The touch-up paint on those things is crazy. They're so tiny and so hard to paint. I've got this one here that I'm still working on. As you can see, I painted the light bar and everything in there. Now I just need to go through and touch up where the white paint is over everything. We got to clean that up so that doesn't look so sloppy. Got the engine painted in there. I'm working on the suspension parts. It's got already like 4 or 5 coats of paint on there. So the orange that I used is not working well, so I'm kind of aggravated about that. But I got the taillights painted in. I got to do another coat on that. We got the exhaust, the mufflers painted on there. We got those going, headlights and everything. So it's still a lot of work to do to this. I need to do more orange paint, or just finally decide to get away from the orange and go with a different color, because like I said, there's already 4 or 5 coats of paint of orange on there, and you can see it's already starting to get a little too heavy. So I'm not happy with the way this orange is turning out. The other one, I went with a copper, and it's amazingly turning out well. I'm just not real sure about the copper color. So anyway, guys, that's what I got for you today. Don't forget to go check out 802 Customs. Like I said, he's cutting really good deals for you guys. Let me find a good card for him. Here's a good card I can show you. 802customs.com. One of these days I'll figure out how to put the logo on the screen. But right now, 802customs.com. Check him out. He's giving you a 15% discount on your first order. So go over there and stock up on parts. And then leave backwoods in the when you check out to get the discount. I'll leave all that information in the description below. Make sure you check him out, guys. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram. Check me out on eBay. Don't forget to come back, guys. Y'all have a good day. Bye now.